This is just a mic check for Vacuously Unvexed. I'm not sure if you've got your MIDI problem back, but it flags you as currently muted.
Right, now I can come in. I just had to get the pop out. I did have a thing that always updated the pop out address, the pop out, or not the pop out, but the YouTube chat address.
Okay.
But I've lost that somehow, so I have to I have to pop out the chat, copy the link, then put the chat back in and paste that link in the properties of. Oh, it's a pain. Right, so I'm coming in now.
I'm at 43%.
Evening, KK.
Hello, Bill. How are
Hey.
you?
Yeah. All right.
What?
All right. Just getting into the. It's just given me a full blue bar, and now it's started another blue bar. So it's getting there.
IL2 Battle of Boulden Platte, the spit. I like it. I like the spit now.
You like the spit in IL2, but you haven't got it in DCS yet, I take it.
It literally flies like a dream. Actually.
Does it fly realistic?
What you worry about is blacking out. You'll black out way before you lose control. You know.
Yeah. That happens in DCS as well, of course, but perhaps in at a different level.
Yeah, I just think Gaijin, they just messed it up. That's all they did.
The spit in War Thunder is definitely not working. Like that business of when you put the flaps down and it noses up dramatically, that has to be wrong.
I don't mind that so much. You can deal with that. It's workable. It's the combat scenario where you lose control is what destroys it for me.
Oh yeah, it just drops out of control. But it shouldn't do that. I'm sure that it should not nose up violently like that. It doesn't in DCS.
That's workable though, isn't it? It's workable.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
It might not be technically right, but it's workable. Yeah. Whereas where you lose control in a combat situation, that's not workable.
No, that's right. You're dead.
Yeah. Well, especially the way I fly, or how low I fly. I have a tendency to fly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can recover a little bit, can't you, if you're high enough?
Yeah. In fact, I've demonstrated that to a few people in War Thunder about losing control and demonstrating how you get out of that sort of spin. That works very well, but you've got to have the altitude to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming in at 56 parking bay.
Okay, I'm just taxiing to the runway at the moment. For the second time.
What happened first time?
I-16 flip out. Well, I don't know if it's correct or if it's a bug because it's an early access module. But once you get over a certain speed, it just almost uncontrollably violently rips to the left. And I've not been able to correct it substantially yet.
It sounds like there's something iffy about it anyway, because you're also saying about the gear taking yonks to come up.
Yeah, that could be accurate. I don't know.
I've just realised my track IR isn't working. Well, it is working. It's picking up me, but it's not picking up the game. So I've got to close the game and come back in again. Which means I've got to close the profile. So catch you later.
Okay.
Testing.
Yep. Coming through.
I couldn't remember what my push to talk was. Okay, why am I getting an echo?
I'm zooming out now.
Pretty much
Come back soon.
Yep. Okay.
What did you say about the echo?
Oops. Sorry. The audio from my stream.
No, that's off.
I don't think I'm generating an echo. I'll have a quick listen to my stream if I
Who's
can
the
find
music
it on
fix
here.
last time? What did it do?
No, well, last time it was because I was transmitting through Discord and Delete, wasn't it? So we muted Delete, but I don't know how you'd get around that in this scenario.
Okay, I'm on the entry screen for DCS. I believe I can speak safely at the moment because I'm on that screen. Track IR is now showing both green lights, so I'm going to come in, but I'll shut up until I'm in.
Roger.
I see it. It seems that someone's just joined me on my stream. Along with me is
Some
Laxor.
comedy takeoffs in the 109. You'll feel better.
And that was, let me see, hold on. That was Vakosli Unvexed. We have Laxor and we have Commander
I'll have to
Cosmos.
bank around and have a look at that then.
That was Laxor.
I managed to take off in the 16.
You say 16, I think F16.
Yeah.
Landing one's tricky. Taking off, not so much.
I've got to circle the airstrip 4 or 5 dozen times before the actual gear will be wound up.
Okay, I'm back in. Good evening, Unvexed. This is Bill1949.
Okay, I might have to.
This is who, sorry?
When I can. That's Bill.
Bill.
Yep, Bill. I'm Bill. Are you getting me, Unvexed?
I am. You cut off a little bit earlier. So, hey, Bill. Pleased to meet you.
And yourself. Right, I'll try and concentrate and get my startup procedure right, so I don't have to do it more than once. I'm flying a Spit. What are you in, Unvexed?
I've just jumped into a 109.
Ah, on the same airfield?
Yeah.
I'm pressing buttons at this point. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm going to shut up for a bit.
Mosdoc, yeah. I'm going to cheat and do an auto start because I can't remember.
Okay, I'm not going to ask for permission. I'm just going. Oh no, I'm not. I haven't set a few things.
Right, hang on. Because I'm in the 16, I've got the open cockpit, so I need to just boost everyone's volume up a little bit. Bear with.
Oh yeah. I'll set my nose down.
Okay, can you give a check?
Check, check.
That's a bit better.
Umbrella trim. Okay, I'm going to taxi. I'm getting 35 FPS tonight. Oh, I was. It just dropped to 27.
I'm on 30, so it's still not as good as it should be.
Yeah, I'm on the ground and I'm getting right now 31, 32.
Testing. Yeah,
Yep.
Roger.
That's
Good. I'm not hearing myself through my headphones. So
Are you rolling yet, Unvexed?
not just yet. I'm still.
That's okay. She says, I know you. I think you're somewhere on my 12. I don't wanna bump noses.
is it? No, is it? Is at the opposite end of the runway, so you should be good.
I keep getting like not exactly freezes, but like the sounds. Yeah, a very quick minor freeze, and the sound stops very briefly.
Well, it's not impossible that it's my machine starting to struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
We've got three currently. There'll be a fourth incoming soon, I'd imagine, in the next 15 minutes.
What? Sorry, what in the next 15?
A fourth, so KK, because he's still
Roger,
down
yeah.
the road. No, KK. No, it's not. I thought that was KK in one of the bays, but it's not. It's a lorry.
All right.
Still working on my target identification.
Actually, I think I'm still. Yeah, I'm still seeing. I've got to do my shift F10, so I don't want to see the red dots. Okay, I haven't done a surfaces check, but I'm sure they're all working okay. I'm on the runway. I'm parked for a minute on the runway. I'm just going to jump out and take a look. Okay, I think I'm fairly close to rolling. Just got to make sure I've got everything right.
Could not see you at all there on the back section of the runway.
Yeah, I am on the tyre marks. Okay, I'm going to see what I'm doing and see if I can take off. Was that you just went over the top?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Got a quite nice sound actually. Right,
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on rolling now.
What's that?
Are we nowhere near each other?
You're at the east end of the runway. Those at the west end of control. You'll be in the end anyway, so you'll have the airstrip to yourself. That's He's in there, so you're well clear.
Right, I've just closed my cockpit so I can hear you better now. I think I'm going to have to bring your level up again somehow. Oh, or my level down, my other engine, etc. levels. Oh, I didn't do Shift F10, I've got to do that.
Now that you're moving, you're probably not better do F10.
I can't hear you. I can, but I can't understand. I heard F10 and that's all. I'm going to have to pull my volumes back, but I'm going to level off first. I'm making a turn. I'm going to go horizontal to the runway on the north face, on the north side of the runway.
Okay.
Right, now I can try adjusting. I might give it a little bit of nose up.
I don't know if you can adjust your mic levels at all, KK, but you're well quiet at the minute. Yeah, it's brought up a little bit, not as much as anticipated.
I didn't realise KK was there.
He is now.
So it's obviously very quiet.
He is, yeah. He's... I don't know if there's any way you got any microphone boost you can play, because that is surprisingly low compared to your normal levels. That's a bit better. So I've got you boosted to like 200% at the moment.
Yeah, before I had to pull KK down and I had him at 100%. I've had to put him back up at 200. I'm still not sure if I'm getting him. KK, give me a check.
Check.
Oh, that is quiet. That is quiet.
I can't read the text listen.
That's what we need to do with the helicopters, so you don't have to worry about taxiing them. You can just crash where you are.
I've brought Unvexed to 200 as well. Can you give me a check, Unvexed?
Yeah, sure. Am I quiet? I can
Yeah, it's still pretty quiet. But once I'm in the air in this thing, it does get noisy, especially with the cockpit open. I've now got it closed, but you're fairly quiet.
Can ramp the game up a little bit. How's that? Any better?
Possibly a bit. It's not good. It's not 5x5, is it?
That's all the way, but I think the mic might get a bit noisy if I do that.
It's a bit distorted now, but it is louder. Are you airborne, Unvec?
Hey, no, I'm going in circles, trying to get to the runway.
Ah, right. Oh, I found you. So I have to buzz you to requirement.
Oh yeah, obviously. Is there no setting inside of Discord that allows the temperature?
You can control your output volume in the audio and video section in the settings.
Oh, I could try putting my mic closer to my mouth. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds okay for me. I don't know about what Bill's getting.
It's there, but it's difficult. if I may quote the Vulture in, I think, the cartoon version of Jungle Book, to hell with it, I'm going to kill something.
That's everything I can find completely turned up and close-ish to the mic.
That's a lot better though.
Is it? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Tell you what, the rudder on this thing, then I'll give you some slip. I can do like drift racing around corners in this. This is not.
Is it a big rudder physically? I guess it must be.
I guess compared to the rest of the aircraft, if you like measure it up against a Spitfire, maybe the same size as a Spitfire, but of course the I-16 is considerably smaller. So
Yeah,
comparatively,
so
it's quite a big,
Right.
quite a big surface. Get down to about 200 kilometres an hour before I start getting instability. It'd be nice if I knew what I was doing in mine. It'd be interesting to see if I can try and turn with you. In theory I shouldn't.
Hang on, you try to what? Turn
Turn with you.
turn with me?
Yeah, I was just going to sit on your, whilst you're doing passes, I was going to sit on your tail and see if I can pull the same sort of turns that you were doing.
Okay, where are you at the moment?
I'm on 6.
Okay, I can't.
7, 8.
Okay, I'm going to curl around sharply to the left.
You're going to do a fly past any time now. Unless that's not you. Actually, no, it's a slightly different trajectory. I'm right underneath you. Now I've lost you. No, I haven't. Right, I am on your 6, 7. Maybe slightly low. I'll try and get.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you now. Right, I'm going to take a sharp left turn across the runway.
So am I. Probably accidentally.
But relax or stay with me. I can see you. Well, I can see you.
I could get a solution on the current, but then I'm a little bit further away. I'm starting to shake a bit now.
I'm going to see if I can get on your 6 and you're going to try and prevent it.
If I gave it some flaps, I don't know what that does.
I realised I was chasing your shadow instead of you. Oh well.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, old chap.
Getting a bit juddery. Anything
Yeah, I
about
was.
200.
No, it's not going to work.
Just nose over.
Couldn't even
I'm on your
straight
6
down the
now.
runway.
I'm not juddery at 200, I'm juddery at 250, but it is quite a tight turn.
How do I respawn?
If you hit escape and look for the roles option, it will bring up the big list at the start again. You can,
Cut it.
you might need to select any other aircraft and then back to the one that you want. Oh dear.
You weren't looking, were you?
I was looking. I just lost it.
Alright. Pretty colours.
So yeah, I think it's fair to say I couldn't turn the blue flight, but it could be interesting given enough distance between them.
You know what, let's do some flying and then we'll do some learning.
I still haven't learned how to fire up to Tennessee.
I'm seeing 2 aircraft down there.
Yeah, one's
Oh, A10?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, okay. So Lexus taking another I-16 and you're still parked, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just pressuring. Be interesting to see if I manage to get this started on the roll before next.
Oh, you will. I've got to wait for computers to align all sorts.
I'm just guaranteed a much easier taxi experience than you.
This is true. I probably won't die on the way to the runway. Been a while since I started one of these actually.
That's primary excuses. It's such a long time.
Oxygen, what do you think? Will I need that?
Doubtful. Unless you particularly go on. I think KK must have failed out in the Discord DCS issues. Sound nice as it's just regular.
Not sure who that's to, but I can hear voices, but I'm struggling to make any sense of what's being said. I'm going to see if I can check my levels on my audio on Discord, but I might crash. Just check my levels, they are at max. I can't see why I'm struggling so much to hear you guys.
Well, Lax is very quiet and I tend to mumble, so it's probably something to do with possibly a weird accent.
Well, actually, yeah. For me, it's also partially that accent of yours, which I actually love. I love that accent, I really do, but I just can't always understand it.
That's fine. It's not a particularly broad accent, but I'm quite used to it, so if you miss something, I'll repeat it, no problem.
Okay. I've been flying around, messing about of audio, and I'm not sure where I am now. I've got to look for the smoke that I created when I hit those ground units. That'll tell me where I am.
Just don't stray too far south or west, because they will have it.
Will this thing have any bullets in it? Or?
I can't remember what the default loadout is. You might need to request them and then select what your preference is.
What is that? It starts with the gun armed and loaded but nothing else, so that's good to know. I wouldn't imagine there's much on this map target wise that I can shoot Mavericks at anyway.
Oh no, there's a fair amount.
Yeah? Oh good. Okay.
And some stuff will shoot back, and it is quite accurate sometimes.
Is it World War II stuff or shulkers and things like that?
If you look on the map, so everything within the immediate vicinity is moderately small areas.
Oh, I see.
There are any of the APCs, they're going to be shooting whatever it is they shoot, machine guns. So there's a convoy on the road that's going to come east. West. And a convoy on the road running north, which is over to if you zoom out further to the other airfield.
I have left some smoke pyres to the south of the airfield. Those static trucks on the grass.
So if you zoom out further to the airfield,
Laxor's getting quiet. Are you backing off your mic? I've actually brought my level down on my virtual import to about 30%.
The airfield to the northwest has some surface to air missiles, some SAB stuff around there, so be careful in the northwest. But if you know how to deal with them,
oh yeah, I've got dance, but we'll get them.
I did string up there once in there. Probably got shot.
Hang on a minute, I just realised the smoke fire that I was looking at must be something that someone else had been shooting at, because I haven't been that far over. Or is it a crash, perhaps?
Possibly a crash. haven't fired anything yet.
Okay. But this is like to the east of the airfield. Did you crash that area anywhere?
Yeah, that must have been where I crashed. Oh, no. Oh no, where that town?
I can't understand you. I'm just getting a mumble in the background. I don't know what's going on here. I really can't. I'm struggling to hear you. It's worse now than it was earlier. It seems to have changed. It's got quieter.
You there, guys?
Roger.
I'll get up in the air for a minute, watch.
Next door just taken off?
Only just.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit touch and go. Next time I fly, I will try reducing the takeoff assistance further.
Yeah. But as I say, I can understand that it actually makes it more difficult.
Yeah, I've read very mixed. Well, I've read many very mixed things about the assistance. Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Well, the Green Reaper video on taking off in the I-16 recommends it to a certain degree until you get used to the I-16. But it does make it really difficult to taxi because it's constantly trying to correct your taxi steer.
Yeah. I think I'm going to come in just for the hell of landing.
But I think the 16 might be a special case.
I'm opening my cockpit, so it's going to get noisy for me.
I think much of the modern technology is next.
I'm just turning on the finals.
Okay. Fly past and all that, I'm well over 200 kilometres an hour, which is supposed to be, you're supposed to stay under 200 until your gear is up.
Okay, I've landed. Get a brake on.
How you doing, KK? I forgot, actually, that you said your problem was potentially fixed, so your two P-51s are still air spawn at 6,000 feet.
Is this thing working?
Oh, your voice is well low again. I can't
Really low.
Check.
I could just hear
But
that you were
it's
speaking.
working, right? It's working, right?
Yes, I can hear you now. Just about. Still pretty quiet.
Yeah, there's definitely something not right there, KK, because I'm struggling to hear you and I've got almost no noise.
I've got it all the way up. All the way,
I
baby.
don't understand.
That's better.
Is that better? I'm looking for the server. Over.
Oh. Okay. Of course, because you're on one. For all the massive monitor you have, you could really do with a second tiny monitor to keep Discord open. If you have a look,
Or a laptop.
or a laptop, or a tablet, or a smartphone, or anything.
I have a laptop. I'm looking for
Yeah.
the server. Are we on what version are we doing? Is it the beta or the stable?
Yeah.
Beta.
Yeah, I'm stable guy.
I thought
That's
you.
why I can't find it.
I knew it. Haha! I got you. I got you.
I'm unstable, I think.
No, you must be up.
Must be on beta, I think, because I think we've had this before where it couldn't be found. It's because this is the beta and the stable has different stuff on it.
Unless my machine has reverted itself somehow.
I think it might have, because I don't have access to my Jeff. I've got the beta open separately with basically just the Jeff installed. This is the one with all the plans in it.
That'd have to mean that I'm also running stable, but I felt sure I wasn't.
Oh,
How can you tell when you're in game?
I have no idea.
I see Grim Reaper's playground.
Okay, they're on beta. Have a look in Discord and have a look at the IP address and the port number in the VIP subsection. And try doing a manual connect and see what happens. Because that'll be quite annoying if it's flipped itself back to stable. Because I haven't told it to.
But then I shouldn't have been able to connect. I'm sure I was on beta. I'm sure I'm on beta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saying that, I haven't managed to get up in the air yet. Maybe when I do, it'll explode or something.
Have you managed to taxi yet?
No, I'm still waiting for the GPS.
What?
This is the second time through, don't forget, not the first.
What made you drop the 109, Rex?
The fact I can't taxi it took me about 20 minutes just to get to the runway, and then when I did, I died almost. More than 50% of my takeoffs result in my death. So yeah.
Oh right. Is that just perhaps adjustment of the toe brakes? I assume it uses toe brakes.
Yeah, I don't use pedals, so that's my excuse. That's what I'm using.
Right.
Excuse.
Okay.
I think it's just I need practice, and I'm not used to them. So
if you can get some pedals, well worth it. Believe me.
it's the legs. It's not really viable.
Oh, okay, right.
I have MS, so my legs, but it'd be too expensive. I could use them like one day in 10 or something, maybe. So it's like not worth it.
Right.
I'll stick to the twist grip.
Yeah. Don't know whether I should refuel while I'm sitting here. I suppose I should.
Once I'm semi-competent in at least one warbird, I might try a helicopter. Half the people say it's worth it with the twist grip, and half the people say it isn't, so God knows where that'll end up.
Yeah, because I thought, I mean, I don't know much about choppers at all, but I thought they had a twist grip anyway.
I think you've done the left, but that's for the throttle on the collective, I believe it's called.
Right. I've used over 50% of my fuel, so I might as well fuel up again.
Yeah, Laxor, I think it's the server version thing again. So I'm unstable. So
You're unstable.
Copy.
You sure you're unstable? Because I thought Grim Reapers.
I am not unstable. I am unstable. Absolutely.
You are unstable.
Well, yeah.
And that's why I can't find you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because I don't know how you can see the Grim Reapers then, because they're on beta.
Maybe they're not.
Refueling complete.
There are
Unless-
several.
Are they on both?
Things they might be on both.
You need to get yourself on
Here's a-
beta, man.
How do I do that, man?
I done told you, man.
We have
I'm
a
gonna take off, chat.
Stone Burner. We have a Grim Reapers TR program, GRTP, whatever kind of crap that is.
Rearming complete.
They're in the again in Discord. There's a DCS, and
Yeah, that means I'll have to back out.
The American voice is KK, Commander
there'd
Cosmos.
also be a download involved.
So, what about
There is it's quite an easy tool to make use of. You just give it a couple of paths to tell it where DCS is installed, and then when you've done that, you use an option within the tool that says switch to beta, and then it will pull in the update for the beta version. Okay, so if you go into there's a DCS section in Discord, and it'll be one of the first couple of links. It's the DCS Updater, I believe it's called.
Downloads World Server Beta?
No, not that one. If you scroll off a bit. Let me trim out my bell.
Up at the top.
Right, yeah, so there's two links. There's one's called Guide using DCS Updater to update Bloody, and then the second link is titled the DCS Updater GUI utility. That's the one you want. If you need any kind of assistance, then we can chat offline, and I can talk you through some stuff.
fender.
It might just be a case of saying, okay, do it, and Well, I've got to come in and land anyway, because I just got my engine shot to pieces. Which is going to be an experience in its own right, because I've only landed this once.
Successfully.
Yeah. Actually, I've still got missiles on there. I didn't even realise I'd picked one of them, not missiles, rockets.
I'm on your seat, Rex.
Which is slightly awkward because I haven't got my pickle button on the map, so I can't get rid of the rockets, so I have to be like...
For an attack run, or are you foaming up, Bill?
I couldn't catch that.
Are you foaming up, or are you coming in for an attack run?
I was just following you.
Oh, right.
Well, I wouldn't attack you.
What are you in?
Yeah, I said we'll run.
You can attack me, I don't care.
Something's shooting at you. There's flak coming up. Was that your stuff?
I didn't fly.
Hang on, are we near the bridge? No.
My 7 o'clock.
I got you. Yeah, near that bridge. Okay. Well, if they're going to shoot at me...
Oh, they're taking out one of the MF CDs. Bastards.
Yeah, they are a bit accurate sometimes, that
Yeah,
bunch.
they've shot my pilot. Plane's fine, but they got me.
You have to go in pretty fast. No,
A bit wicked,
don't
aren't
do any banking turns too close.
I was just flying, I wasn't paying any attention to where I was going.
I'm looking at your underside there, Vex. That's a lot of stuff you got hanging on them wings, isn't it?
I had to rearm, so I thought, what the hell, take some toes.
It's one that can take off with that lot on.
It barely did.
Right. Did you just look to your left by any chance?
I did.
Because it's turned your head in that way as well. Now right.
Yep. Cool.
That's a nice touch, that is.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like when you hit something and it sits and burns for a while, and then you look back at it and it explodes. That's a nice touch. Yeah, you got some. You got some.
I'm useless. I can't see you.
No, I crashed. I'm observing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I didn't crash. They shot my pilot. They got me. So the aircraft wasn't damaged. It was the pilot that was killed, and the aircraft crashed. You've got some peppering on the nose of your aircraft.
Yeah, it looks like it's only. I've lost the TV screen, but I don't know if to assess damage anyway. I haven't read those pages.
Successful landing.
I'm going to jump in the plane again. I've got to watch my time because it's an early rise for me in the morning, so I've got to watch my time. I know you're closing the server at 12.
About that. Certainly not. If after it only be, minutes, 10 minutes off. As much as I'd like to about A, fly through the night, and B, leave it running to me.
Sorry, I couldn't hear a lot of that because I've still got Rex's engine noise in my ears until I select something and then select something else.
Yeah. No, so it's certainly not like tens of minutes, not more than 10 minutes past midnight. As much as I would like to, to fly late and leave it running all the time. I got very close to the dedicated server running, but my Linux skills isn't quite up to getting over the issue that I've got currently.
You lost me at the word dedicated.
Well, so like setting up the separate machine.
I thought that was what was on. Oh no, okay, right, yeah.
No, I got the dedicated server install with the help of Ebit, who was on the stream once. He gave me some pointers, and I thought, excellent, that's good. And it installed, and it updated, which it didn't do before. So it's actually sitting there. I think it was as of about early November, maybe September, I can't remember. So it's got an almost up-to-date beta server on there. It's just that whenever I try and launch it, it throws exceptions and I can't get it to run. So it's that bit that's slightly beyond, it's beyond my current skills.
Right.
So I either need someone to give assistance, or maybe consider, if that's what I'm going to do, seeing how much a virtual server is online on a monthly basis, and then see if I can cover costs through Twitch subs and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is this breaking up for everyone else, or is it just me?
Sorry? Saying it?
The box is breaking up. I'm getting all kinds of weird noises.
See, I was getting some of that when I was taxiing earlier.
I thought I was okay. On my upload,
I didn't hear any breaking.
Well, in that case, I'm happy to assume it's just fixed then.
Trying to get lined up on them and realise they've taken up the gun. Yeah.
What's the save game?
That will be assuming everything on your machine is on C drive, it will be C users, then your username, and then saved games, and then there'll be a DCS folder in there, and that's what you'll see.
I'm going Flaming Cliffs. F15.
50, you'll be on Kuwait, so that'll be 5 minute 10-minute flight up from down in the southwest. Southwest of the map. So I was running out of runway slots up here.
No worries.
Just as you come out of the A10, I get on.
I can jump back in if you want.
That's right. Fly as you wish. That's the whole point of this. It's not complete noise. It's not regimented in any way. Fly like you want. fly there, you know.
Hello, I'm in the one next year, I think.
Right.
No one's on finals, are they?
Nope.
I'll just approach the runway to take off.
So vexed. I'll do a teach trade. I've got my APU generator switched on, inverter to standby, battery on.
Fuel pumps?
Just trying to find where the... I did switch them on the last time I flew this, I just need to find them again.
There's 4 on the front panel on your left.
Okay, is that the boost pumps? Wing and main?
That's them,
Okay,
yeah.
right. Perhaps I didn't turn all of the fuel on then last time. So do you have to set the igniter forward and then pull it back to motor to get it to start?
No, once your pumps are on, your APU's on, just one at a time. Just go monitor your engine speeds. Once it hits 60, that's idle. Then you can start the right engine. So you just got to wait a bit. I think it's the only trouble I've ever had.
I think I'm missing something.
He says, and his goddamn engines don't start. What?
APU start. Okay.
Because my throttles are all the way forward. Idiot. Yeah. APU spending, that needs to be 100%. That can take a couple of seconds, so you want to watch that on the dial.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I could watch what you were doing.
Okay, now I want to update to latest beta version, right?
That is correct.
They also have alpha version.
Yeah, I don't touch that one. That's just a little bit too bleeding edge.
Ooh, is that on the bleeding edge? But I could do it. I could try it. I could try it if I want to.
You won't be able to connect to anything. Well, you won't be able to connect to me, but which you might consider a good thing.
Beta version.
Awesome. And how big is that update?
I do not know.
This headphone clip for the track IR is awful.
The what track IR?
The headphone clip. I
Headphone
usually use the one you actually plug in rather than the reflectors you put on a cap.
Ah, right, yeah, I got the reflectors.
Yeah, that's normally what I use. They're brilliant. It's not that. It probably needs to be set up properly, but it's not working properly at all.
Well, funny enough, I have seen some reports that the clip does for some people actually just seem to work better than the because it's the Pro, isn't it? The one with the LEDs on it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and I have seen reports of people saying the actual the clip seems to work better. I mean, it can still do odd things like flip out occasionally. I sometimes find that I'm viewing upside down because it's sort of somehow caught the.
That's the nature of the beast for head tracking, isn't it? But
yeah. Right. What I've done, by the way, chaps, is I've turned down the volume of DCS itself. I've turned down the main volume because I'm getting you guys okay at the moment. I can't really hear the engine. I can't seem to get a good mix of engines because when I can't hear my engine sound, I struggle to taxi and things like that. I use the sound of it. I'm going to see what happens when I take off.
I struggle to have any fun at all if I can't hear my motor.
Yeah, that's right. It's important, isn't it? The engine is important. Yeah, but if I want to,
I think you need a subwoofer under your butt.
I'm going to take off.
A big one.
Okay, I think I just killed my engines.
sorry.
So what happens is I think it wanted to start and then the second one doesn't. So the APU is up and now it looks like I have neither engine running here.
Okay, put them back to idle, both of them.
Okay, now that I'm updated to beta, I can X out of this program, right?
That's correct, yeah.
So is KK going to join us on this airfield now?
Potentially, yeah.
Got about half an hour.
Yeah, so that's but we can always do it again tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah.
This is good fun when I actually know what I'm doing. I'll be a regular.
Have you had a go at those units that are south of the airfield yet, Vexed?
The ones that are south are a bit vicious as well, be careful.
I got shot by one. Managed to find out where they were. No, this is the northwest. Managed to actually see them where they were shooting me from. Ran myself up and kind of didn't work, so I kamikazed them instead and missed.
Well, the units that are directly south, pretty much, slightly southwest of the airfield, they're kind of sitting ducks, especially the trucks that are on the grass. They just sit and wait for it to shoot
your
us.
stream locks, by the way.
Sorry, those ones that are south, there are ones also that are nearby, but they are.
Everyone's breaking up.
Yeah, I lost Laxor then.
Oh, it's back. Right, okay. Right, so both throttles to idle, are they?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Wait, your right engine's taken over.
Laxor's.
How do you do that before starting your left engine?
Test. Right, use the IP address that's in Discord, and then rather than search for it because it might not. Yeah, see, that's all going. I'm wondering if one of my mappings isn't correct. Do I need to have a separated throttle for this, or can I? Because I'm not getting any throttle activity when I move my throttle. So, because I've got it set up.
I think my internet is bouncing around.
Well, it could be me. Let me check.
And there'll be Discord and Twitch at the same.
Yeah, no, my side's good, so I'm happy with that. It doesn't necessarily help you, but I'm happy. Yeah, because I'm not getting any. My HOTAS throttle isn't influencing the aircraft throttle. It doesn't appear. Do I have to leave the engine for a while before I can switch on to the right end?
Not sure if you got that. Are you still there, Vex?
Oh, unless it's got connection problem.
Not really.
No, is it all going funny for you?
Yeah, the map's going screwy and everything. Can't get anything on Twitch. Can't even get much on Google. It's definitely me.
Where's the professional Discord?
Okay, yeah, so on the end of the IP... sorry, if you go to VIP-sub room and scroll to the top. In theory, you should have access to that room. If you don't, I don't know.
God, what's that password again? What for in? Was it TP4N?
Underneath the IP address.
Yeah, what was it?
What was it again? What's the point of it being in that room?
You got to drop it in the Discord chat again.
I'll I'll message you direct.
I'm already in DCS. I just need the password. What was it? TRTT4N? What?
Train with a 4.
I have the URL still in here. I guess 4.
I'm hitting those the ground units that are to the east of the airfield. So there are a few smokers if anyone wants to find them. Oh, and I have taken something. Probably I took a clump of earth with my wingtip.
Well, it won't be there next time when you fly past. It's like tapping down the golf green.
This server teases me because often when I crash it shows me the choppers which I like to go and shoot down. I might go and find them.
No, I must be doing something very wrong here, Vexed. I can get one to start, and then the other one starts to start, and it takes out the first one. If you're still there.
I think it might still be there but unable to receive.
Oh no, Vexed and KK have dropped out.
Oh right.
In fact, Vexed is offline, but perhaps he's got bigger issues.
Yeah.
In fact, so is KK offline.
Yeah, it's off. It's off Discord. Both off Discord. I assume they're both. Can you go to? Yeah, you can go to select role. I'll drop this one on. How can you see who's still there, still here?
Apostrophe.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
It's just us two.
Yeah. Keep forgetting the player list, etc. Don't know why it's called a ban list.
Hello.
Hello, Vex.
Hello.
Yeah, you're back. Good.
Hey.
Yeah, I am proper stumped as to what I'm doing wrong here. I can get one
Now
engine to
breaking
start.
up again.
If I speak, Vex, are you getting me smooth and clear?
It's just breaking up and getting weird noises. I think that they must be doing maintenance on the phone line or something. It started pretty much bang on 11:30, so I think I'll just leave it for tonight and join you next time, boys.
Okay, stay safe, mate.
Yeah, catch you again. Nice to meet up with you, Vex.
You too, Bill. No.
Take care, mate. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna take off and at least do a circuit and perhaps have a go at something, but what's the time? It's about quarter of an hour to go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do similar. I'm going to switch back to the i16 just because it was fun.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to concentrate on taking off now. I got my pilot again. Okay, so I'm down because those gunners on the units that I was hitting took out the pilot. So I won't worry about restarting again. So if you might do it tomorrow night, I might be here too.
Okay.
Alright, I better shove off because I've got a couple of things to check before I turn in, and as I say, it's an early start tomorrow, so
Yeah, sure.
catch you tomorrow.
Alright, take care.
Okay, no night.